Thomas Tayebwa has today retained his position as Deputy Speaker of Parliament and will be serving his second term in the role. Born on November 10, 1980 in Mitoma district to Daudi Banjirana and Abi Komhanji, Tayebwa's political journey began long before he joined the ruling National Resistance Movement, NRM.
Very well.
In 2004, Tayebwa was among the people in charge of the FDC Secretariat, a role that might have exposed him to the country's national political dynamics. He later attempted to enter elective politics through the Western Youth MP race in 2011 under the FDC ticket but was unsuccessful. In 2015, Tayebwa crossed the ruling NRM party and later eyed the Ruhinda North parliamentary seat in the 2016 general elections, which he won and has since retained the seat to date. The just concluded election saw him come unopposed. During the 10th Parliament, he served on several parliamentary committees, including the Committee on National Economy and the Committee on Natural Resources. As the 11th Parliament commenced in 2021, Tayebwa expressed interest in the position of Deputy Speaker. However, the NRM Central Executive Committee endorsed Anita Among for the Deputy Speaker position and the late Jacob Oulanyah for Speaker. For what seemed like a reward for loyalty for party decision, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni appointed Tayebwa as Government Chief Whip. In 2022, before he could fully settle into the role of Chief Whip, sadly, Speaker Jacob Oulanyah passed away. Tayebwa once again returned to the Deputy Speaker race and was elected Deputy Speaker after Anita Among became the Speaker. Since then, he has served in the role and has now bounced back for another term.
To have efforts which would be...
Unlike when former Speaker Among chaired the House, Tayebwa on many occasions tried to present himself as a unifying figure. He listened to MPs, especially those from the opposition, and gave them space to express their concerns such as abductions, corruption, accountability, among others.
Give us space on the order paper to have this matter debated. It is 2 months down the road. The world is aware that there's corruption in this parliament.
At one time, it was alleged that he had disagreements with former Speaker Anita Among. However, the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Tayebwa, dismissed claims of a growing rift between him and Speaker Anita Among.
The Speaker has given me all the necessary support I need as a Deputy Speaker. And the Speaker has gone beyond her call for duty, treat me as a brother, and me to treat her as a sister.
About 3 months ago, Tayebwa said he would back Anita Among for another term as Speaker, at the time when Norbert was seen as a possible rival in the Speaker race. Tayebwa also pointed to the fact that he would serve his last term as Deputy Speaker, while Among would be serving what was expected to be her final term as Speaker. This before things took a different turn.
We are going to support the Right Honourable Speaker Anita Among to be a Speaker of Parliament, and like she emphasized, she has been making it very clear. She wants to serve her last term. Then also me, I serve my last term as a Deputy Speaker.
Tayebwa's election for a second term in Parliament as Speaker was at one point surrounded by uncertainty, especially amid investigations into properties linked to his former boss, Anita Among, and a series of security operations at many of her properties. Endorsement for him and Anita Among from the PLU pressure group was withdrawn. However, his name eventually re-emerged in the Deputy Speaker race and he was endorsed as the flag bearer, something that left many questioning why, unlike Among, Tayebwa appeared to have been spared from what seems as a political fallout. The leadership of Tayebwa as Deputy Speaker has not been without controversy and scrutiny. In 2022, opposition members of Parliament challenged the manner in which Tayebwa presided over the passing of a motion allowing government to invest in Rocco Construction Limited. Opposition legislators accused Tayebwa of smuggling the motion in the day's order paper. The members sought review of the decision of allowing government to buy shares in Rocco that, had had its fair share of financial trouble. Tayebwa also faced criticism after reports emerged that Parliament had procured generators for the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker. Public backlash followed claims that a generator worth over 500 million shillings had been purchased for his residence. In response, Tayebwa later said the decision followed a security breach at his home. He had earlier found himself at the center of another public controversy after a video surfaced allegedly showing his aides assaulting a Umeme employee, Boni Bukenya, who had reportedly gone to disconnect power at his residence. The incident sparked widespread criticism on social media and in the public. Tayebwa later met the employee and apologized over the incident. The 45-year-old attended Chigarama Primary School before joining Chigarama Senior Secondary School for his Uganda Certificate of Education. He later attended Ruyonza Secondary School for his Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education. He has a Bachelor of Laws and a Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, both from Makerere University. He also holds a Master of Business Administration degree. Away from Speaker, he is also the President of the Organization of the African, Caribbean and Pacific States. NOBERT ATUKUNDA, NTV News.